Hello and welcome to another MailRight workshop. I'm Adam Brown, co-founder of mail-right.com, and I'm here with the one and only
Jonathan Denwood.
That's right. And today we are going to talk about something that has been quite, a craze for a while now with AI and the productivity tools and things that people are using. But how does this relate to real estate? And so we want to talk about the best AI productivity tools for realtors in 2024. Are you ready to dive into this with me,
I certainly
Jonathan?
am. Certainly am.
Good. All right, so basically, this is going to be kind of a overview or a comprehensive guide of these tools so you can learn how to use artificial intelligence, which that's what AI stands for. Maybe some don't know, I'm not sure, and how they can transform the basic traditional practices that most real estate agents, real estate brokers have been doing and putting into place in empowering you more to work smarter, not harder, which we all love that, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. Any other background, or you want to jump into the first one?
Let's go straight into it, Adam.
Okay. So let's jump into the first one, which is Jasper. Tell us about Jasper.
Yeah, Jasper is a AI writer. It's a top quality one. It's definitely not the cheapest on the market. Starts at $49 if you're paying monthly, up
Hmm.
to I'm looking at my notes, $69. But I think if you're looking for a product that can hold your hand a bit, that produces really great content for property descriptions, for email marketing to help you get some templates, to give you some suggestions around social media,
Yeah.
and also can write decent, more longer forms of materials. Jasper is definitely a place that I would have no hesitation in sending somebody that is just putting their toes into this whole world. Obviously, you're thinking, well, it's almost $50, Jonathan, and chat GPTs, I can get that for $20. I can tell you the amount of time, if you're a newbie to all this and you're just looking for a quality solution, that you don't have to spend ages rewriting the material that it produces.
Yeah.
This is going to say this is going to be well worth the money, and it's a great, like I say, technology platform when you're getting started, Adam.
Sounds like a really good first step to getting into AI and content creation specifically. And sounds like there's some good photo generation capabilities, right?
Yeah, they also, it's a more easier interface. Some of the tools later on we're going to talk can also produce images, but the actual a lot of the AI image generated tools out there, their interfaces aren't that particularly intuitive to use. Where Jasper has got a pretty easy interface and it produces some pretty good photography as well.
Okay, that's good. Good to know. Okay, so that was Jasper AI. How about one that helps with writing, kind of a writing partner? How about Grammarly, which is our second one?
Yeah, they do a good free product, but I pay for the paid version. If you pay yearly, it's about $9. If you want to go month to month, they jack it up quite a bit to about $30. But I just pay the yearly, so it works out something around 130 a year, and it works in Chrome, Firefox, Edge, all the leading browsers. They also produce an app that will work on your iPhone, on your
Mm,
tablet, and on your PC and Mac as well. And it really does help improve your grammar, your spelling. It's invaluable because there's nothing worse. You print something or you putting stuff on the internet and you get a client say that it's a spelling mistake or there's a
yeah.
fundamental grammar mistake. That's
Yeah.
not fantastic. Well, we're all under time pressures, so this can be a real useful tool, Adam.
Yeah. So, I mean, people can use this on blogs, social media, uh, emails, right? All those kind of different things that you write and need to write content and paragraphs and responses and things to people. So, check out Grammarly, pretty affordable, it sounds like too. How about the third one, which is Quillbot? Haven't heard of this one.
Yeah, I use it. It's a little bit controversial, but I don't use it. I use it on small paragraphs and that. Basically, you can paste somebody else's content in it and it will rewrite it for you. And I just use it as a quick and dirty way. I take a paragraph from some website and I just don't want to copy it straight on to somewhere else because it wouldn't be right. And so I just put it into this. It also it comes with a number of other tools. It comes with a plagiarism checker.
Oh,
Grammarly,
nice.
but Grammarly also comes with a good plagiarism checker as well. And what these do is you can um, go, if you think somebody's using some of your content, you can go in and paste it in to the interface and it will tell you, has this been used? Or if somebody has written content for you and you think they've just copied it from somewhere else, you can
Hmm.
check it for that. That's what I mostly use it for, folks.
Okay.
And it comes with some other tools, and it's $99 a year. So it's not enormously expensive. It is another hundred. All these hundreds do add up, but I
Yeah.
do I do I do use it myself, folks. So all the tools that I'm talking about today, I have utilised all of these. Um, so I think for $99, they do provide a free product as well that works really well. Just comes with a limit on how much you can paste in it. But it's reasonably generous, so you might not have to pay $99.
Yeah, especially if you're just wanting to, take a test drive or pilot it out and get used to it. It's a good way to go using the free version. So, all right, well, let's take a super quick break. And we just wanted to thank you for joining us. If you could give our videos a thumbs up. We also want to hear any kind of ideas, comments you have about using any of these. Do they suck? Have they been great for you? Are they good experiences? Even ideas you might have that we could implement for other topics to share about. So we'd love to hear from you. Also, don't forget to smash that subscription bell so you get notified when all of our free workshop videos are launched. We do this because we want to help grow your business. So take advantage of it while you can. All right. So, fourth one is Hemingway. Tell me about Hemingway.
Yeah, this is the interesting tool. I use it myself. Most people aren't aware. Most people write too sophisticated. The recommendation for writing content on a public forum, like a website, is that you
Hmm.
should really aim your written content at a seventh grade individual reading level.
Mm.
Anything higher than that is it won't be as effective in getting across your message. Most people tend to write because of their they're not professional writers and their writing experience. If they've been involved in higher education, they've been forced to write in a very formal third person way, in a kind of academic way. Well, that
Hmm.
is definitely not the way that you want to write for your website and for your online content. So most people, because of that, they write much too formally and at a much too higher educational level. And Hemingway can help you flag up and suggest how you can rewrite content so it's more digestible and easier to consume.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. that it does that, and I didn't know that it was a seventh grade level. That's also sort of interesting, right? So take note of that. There's some good pro tips for you from freebies. How about the fifth one, SEO Writer AI?
Yeah, this is a little bit controversial. You can put in bulk titles and it can write multiple articles. It can write a whole article for you. It can also generate all the image, um, can do the whole thing. It does a reasonable job. The writing isn't as high quality as Jasper, but Jasper is not designed to write like 20 articles in one go.
Wow.
This can be utilized if you're got a website and you want to write some blog posts quickly
Hmm.
just to
Hmm.
get the website up and running. I wouldn't utilize it for anything. I wouldn't suggest that it's just producing placeholder content because it's much more better and more sophisticated than that. But on the other hand, one of the reasons why I put it in this list, Adam, is that they it's not that expensive actually for what they're offering. Because if you pay, these are all month to month charges. They've got a really generous free plan. I think it writes 5 articles per
Hmm.
month. And then for $19, it'll write 50 articles, I think up to 2,000 words.
Wow.
Which is a lot cheaper than Jasper. Um, but don't, if you, but I think if you're looking to write a lot of descriptions or a lot of non-creative, non-SEO kind of, that's supposed to attract people to your website. If we're
Hmm.
just talking about more descriptions, that type of day-to-day content, it can be a really useful tool, Adam.
Yeah. Looks like it's also available in 48 languages too, which is, wow, quite impressive, huh?
Well, thanks for pointing that out because if you're looking to produce content, and it won't be as good as somebody writing that's fluent in let's take an example Spanish, but based on my experience, this and other similar AI platforms, they can produce Spanish that's about 85 to 90% accurate, but you must take in mind that's 10%. So that's still a sizable amount of not accuracy. But
Yeah.
so really, I would recommend you do it and then you get somebody who's a native speaker just to edit it and just go through it. It will still save an enormous amount of time and money, though.
Yeah, I think too with all of these AI, down the road, I think it'll be a little better, but you definitely need to double check and
Yeah.
read through things and make sure it's, your
Oh,
tone
yeah.
and it's you and grammar
the
and all those
more
things
the
too.
more time you can spend proofreading, checking,
Yeah.
especially on if it's producing a bit not kind of well anything everything should be checked and read and looked over.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So how about the sixth one, which is called Runway? Tell us about Runway.
Well, this is quite impressive. It will edit videos like you've got like a 15-minute video and you want to break it up into 1 or 2 minute. It will find natural breaks. It will produce transcripts. It also you can put in descriptions. And it will then produce a video on a prompt, a written prompt that you
Mm.
put in. It will make videos based on the prompt.
Wow.
It will generate images. It's for the price. It's one of the more intuitive and good values because it starts at 15 up to 35 and unlimited videos and content 95 a month. that sounds expensive, but it is unlimited and
Yeah.
it produces pretty good content.
Yeah, I might have to check that one out with my video background. So I
Yeah.
always like new tools, which is pretty cool. Okay, so that was Runway. Last but not least, how about DALI 3?
Yeah, it's one of the image AI tools.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I wouldn't say its interface is intuitive, but compared to some of the other ones out there, it's one of the more easier ones. And for
Mm-hmm.
$20, it does a pretty good job. I would say that the image um, in Runway or in mine's gone blank, Jarvis Jasper is easier to use. Um, but it's not that difficult to use. Like I say, of this type, some of the others have got really, really awful interfaces. This isn't too bad, and like I say, the images that it produces is pretty good.
That's cool. And it's all images, not video, right?
Not, I don't think so. I think that's Runway if you want that.
Yep. Okay, cool. It's good to know. All right. So any last words just to sum it up and wrap it up?
I just given a broad range of different tools at different price points. I don't think any of these are outrageously priced. I
Yeah,
think if you're looking for a general tool that's a bit easier to use, look at Jasper.
sounds
I
like
think
that's a
I
good
think
one.
I think for $49 a month for what it does for you, and maybe also if you're into breaking up your videos and producing more video content for TikTok, for Facebook, for all the places that we've talked about, I think Runway is a good investment as well. So
Hmm.
of all these, also Grammarly is a great product, and it will only cost you about 130 a year. So I think of all those, those three would be what I would start off with, Adam.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, well, that pretty much wraps up some of the best AI productivity tools for realtors in 2024. And if you're looking to supercharge your workflow and step up your game and hopefully maximize it in a way that you can not only get your return on investment, but much more than that and sell more homes, get more buyers, get more sellers, and grow your business. So, bottom line is much higher, and especially this day and age too, like things are getting tougher and the competition's getting tougher to a certain degree. So put these to use. Let us know if you're using any and how that's been working out for you. We'd love to hear some input. Also, let us know if you have any questions so we can help you out and walk you through anything. And want to do a little plug for the mailrite system, Jonathan?
Yeah, it's a great platform. Produces a great looking website. We've got a CRM. We've got landing pages inbuilt, and those can trigger off email and text campaigns for you.
Mhm.
It's got a social media candidate that will schedule social media content out automatically on all the main platforms, and
Yep.
it's also got a review platform that enables you to generate more quality reviews. So it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is, and it's not overly complicated to use like a lot of the different CRM plans. And again, it has a lot of different options. You can integrate IDX. You own your website. You could take it with you, and so it's different in a lot of ways than most that are out there. So we'd love to give you a little demo of that. If you want to learn more, you can go to mail-right.com. You can click on the chat box or just contact us, and we can set up a meeting and have Jonathan and I go over that with you, or someone that would love to do that. So thanks again for joining us, and don't forget to give that video a thumbs up, smash that notification bell so you get our free videos right into your box. And yeah, we hope you have a great rest of the week, and thanks for joining us. Take care.